Are you looking to gain power over women? Look no further than the teachings of Stoicism. Here are 9 Stoic principles to help you master women and gain control in your relationships. In this video, we dive deep into the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and explore how its timeless principles can be applied to gain power over women. By mastering these 9 Stoic principles, you'll learn how to cultivate inner strength, resilience, and control in your relationships with the opposite sex. So join us as we explore the 9 Stoic principles to gain power over women and discover how Stoicism can transform your approach to dating and relationships. Rule 1. Don't treat her like a goddess. Let's talk about the importance of priority and attention in a relationship. When we put someone on a pedestal, treating them like a goddess, we're giving them too much power. We're saying they're above us, and that can lead to imbalance. Now, if we give free attention and priority without thinking, it destroys our life. We lose our sense of self-worth and become dependent on their validation. We forget our own needs and desires in the process. Treat her with respect, but don't worship her. Remember, you're equals in the relationship. Don't lose yourself in the process of loving someone else. Rule 2. Avoiding excessive validation. Now, let's address the issue of validation in relationships. It's natural to seek affirmation from our partners, but excessive validation can be detrimental. When we constantly seek approval from our significant others, we diminish our own self-esteem and autonomy. Constantly seeking validation puts the power in your partner's hands. You become reliant on their approval for your sense of worth, which can lead to manipulation and control in the relationship. Instead of seeking validation externally, cultivate self-confidence from within. Focus on your strengths and accomplishments rather than constantly seeking approval from others. By doing so, you'll establish a healthier dynamic in your relationship based on mutual respect and appreciation rather than dependency. Rule 3. Never compromise fundamental views. Let's discuss the importance of standing firm in your beliefs and values within a relationship. It's natural to want to please your partner and avoid conflict, but compromising your fundamental views can be detrimental to your sense of self. When we compromise on our core beliefs to appease our partners, we betray ourselves and erode the integrity of the relationship. This can lead to resentment and a loss of trust over time. Instead, it's crucial to communicate openly and honestly about your values and boundaries from the outset. Respectfully express your opinions and stand your ground when necessary, even if it means disagreeing with your partner. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect and acceptance of each other's differences, not on sacrificing your authenticity for the sake of harmony. Rule 4. Never hastily commit. Let's talk about the significance of taking your time before committing to a relationship. Rushing into commitments without careful consideration can have serious consequences. When we hastily commit to a relationship, we may overlook red flags or ignore compatibility issues. This impulsive decision-making can lead to heartache and regret down the line when we realize we're not truly compatible with our partner. Instead, take the time to get to know your partner on a deeper level before making any commitments. Evaluate your compatibility, values, and long-term goals together. By approaching relationships with patience and discernment, you'll increase the likelihood of building a strong and lasting connection based on genuine compatibility and mutual respect. Rule 5. Texting with purpose. Now, let's discuss the role of communication, particularly through texting in relationships. Texting can be a valuable tool for staying connected, but it's important to use it with purpose and intention. Endlessly texting your partner throughout the day may seem like a way to show affection, but it can actually dilute the quality of your communication. Constant communication can lead to dependency and a lack of space for individual growth within the relationship. Instead, use texting as a means to convey important information, make plans, or share meaningful moments. Reserve deeper conversations for face-to-face interactions or phone calls where you can fully engage with each other without distractions. By texting with purpose, you'll foster stronger connections and ensure that your communication enhances rather than detracts from the quality of your relationship. Rule 6. Establishing boundaries with respect. Now, let's delve into the importance of setting boundaries in a relationship while maintaining respect for your partner. Boundaries are essential for defining your personal space, needs, and limits within a relationship. It's important to communicate openly and honestly with your partner about your boundaries and to respect their boundaries as well. This mutual respect creates a healthy foundation for the relationship and fosters trust and intimacy between partners. Remember that boundaries are not about controlling or restricting your partner, but about creating a safe and supportive environment where both partners can thrive. By establishing boundaries with respect, you'll ensure that your relationship is built on trust, communication, and mutual respect. Overall, these principles emphasize the importance of mutual respect, communication, and authenticity in building healthy and fulfilling relationships. By applying these Stoic principles to your relationships, you can cultivate inner strength, resilience, and control while fostering mutual respect and understanding with your partner. A relationship without clear boundaries, misunderstandings, and conflicts can arise, leading to resentment and disconnection. Establishing boundaries doesn't mean being closed off or distant from your partner. Instead, it's about communicating your needs and expectations openly and respectfully. This includes setting boundaries around communication, personal space, and individual interests. Respect your partner's boundaries as well, and strive to create a relationship dynamic where both parties feel comfortable expressing their needs without fear of judgment or retaliation. By establishing and respecting boundaries, you'll foster a healthier and more fulfilling relationship built on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. Rule 7: Thoughtful disagreement. Let's explore the concept of disagreement within a relationship and how to navigate it with thoughtfulness and respect. Disagreements are inevitable in any relationship, but how we handle them can make all the difference. Instead of resorting to arguments or passive-aggressive behavior, approach disagreements with an open mind and a willingness to understand your partner's perspective. Practice active listening, allowing your partner to express their thoughts and feelings without interruption. Validate their emotions, even if you don't agree with their point of view. Avoid attacking or criticizing your partner and instead focus on finding common ground and solutions that benefit both parties. Remember, it's okay to disagree with your partner. It's a natural part of any healthy relationship. What matters most is how you navigate those disagreements with empathy, respect, and a commitment to finding resolution together. By engaging in thoughtful disagreement, you'll strengthen the bond with your partner and cultivate a relationship grounded in mutual understanding and cooperation. Rule 8: Emotional intelligence in conflict resolution. Let's delve into the importance of emotional intelligence when resolving conflicts within a relationship. Conflicts are inevitable in any relationship, but how we manage and resolve them can significantly impact the health and longevity of the partnership. Emotional intelligence involves recognizing and understanding your own emotions, as well as those of your partner, and effectively managing them during times of conflict. Instead of reacting impulsively or defensively during disagreements, practice emotional awareness and regulation. Take a step back to assess your feelings and the underlying causes of the conflict before engaging in discussion. Listen actively to your partner's perspective and respond with empathy and understanding rather than defensiveness or aggression. By cultivating emotional intelligence in conflict resolution, you'll create a more harmonious and supportive relationship where both partners feel heard, respected, and valued. Rule 9: Prioritizing self-care and individual growth. In the midst of a romantic relationship, it's easy to prioritize the needs of your partner over your own. However, neglecting your own well-being and personal growth can ultimately harm the relationship in the long run. You must make self-care and personal growth a priority in your life independent of your relationship. Dedicate time to activities and hobbies that bring you joy and fulfillment, and invest in your physical, mental, and emotional health. Set personal goals and pursue them with determination and enthusiasm. By prioritizing self-care and individual growth, you'll become a more confident, fulfilled, and resilient partner. You'll bring your best self to the relationship, fostering mutual support and encouragement between you and your partner.